Alright, let's get it. Oh, we gotta get this Orlando game. They with the last time. I hope Desmond Bain playing, bro. Please, I think he is. What's good to the YouTube stream? Gonna be back on here streaming consistently. Gotta hit that 1,000 subscribers. Alright, let's get it.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Raptors. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. And check it out, Orlando, 3.5 games behind.
And right now for the Magic, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Orlando, Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, BA. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve.
Oh! Wow!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Suggs, the pass to Bitadze. Bain against MP. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
And they take the lead. Barnes has got 5.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
We on that.
Bain, the pass to Suggs. Batase a screen on quickly. Clock at 6. That's good from Batase on the assist from Suggs.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hold up.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. MP drives in. No good. Great D that time.
Try to draw the foul.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. There's Howard with the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
And so now a timeout called.
Put me on the bench for what? Crazy. Father, I invite you to string with me. And we're losing.
Second quarter basketball, just over a...
I can't hear myself. Like, I don't know if the game too loud or something. Like,
minute and a half played so far. Isaac outside.
Yeah, that's cool.
On the wing, Bane from deep.
That's all.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the
I
difference
ain't
in
see him wide
energy.
open.
They were
Crazy.
keyed up, jumping on mistakes.
Light
They
work.
just outworked them.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got MP, R.J. Barrett out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Walter, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Pass to Isaac. Left side, Bane. Now Howard. Isaac with a screen on Barrett. Down low. Isaac, the pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just great awareness from Carter Jr. there. Found his guy to set up the score.
Outside for
Shot, come on.
And the 3 off target.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Isaac outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Howard.
Good move.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc.
The defense.
Walter pulls it in.
Come on.
Raptors trail by 10.
Bro, you got to see me.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
A chance here to catch up
I'm
with
king
Allie
of pick
from the
and roll.
sideline.
Thank you. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly
Either I'm going to score or my teammate going to
I
score.
have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in
I'm not
a variety
losing this
of
game,
ways
though. I
and do
know
multiple
that.
things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. 1:04 left in the first half. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Now here's Bane. 32 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, and you see this
No
with
easy
a lot
point.
of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, Wendell Carter Jr. has settled into his role nicely. A reliable big who brings energy, especially when it comes to rebounding.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Isaac, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. Ooh, bruising drive from MP.
That's tough.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Pass to Batase. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And Batase throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So we conclude the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by 7.
That's
and
cool.
don't go away.
We're gonna win.
After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole weekend, all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Orlando Magic.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the
Probably had it on mute.
know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
Now that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
All right.
And that is going to do it for us.
I had it muted.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's stolen by Pirtle. From deep, MP.
Come on.
Long range hit
We need
from
it.
MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence
Big boy
who can
tape.
also stretch the
Come on.
floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to Bitadze. They set a pick. Howard, the pass to
On
Bain.
that.
Now here's Suggs. There's the triple.
That's all.
Rebounded by Ingram.
We'll take that.
MP outside. Baseline jumper. Out of bounds.
Damn, bro.
Orlando's ball.
I thought I was.
Have a look
I thought I was
at the
close
top
to the
rookie
rim.
Rebounders in the NBA. Fifth on the list, MP.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Magic leading by 5. Isaac outside. Bain surveying the D.
That's on
And
me.
once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency,
Oh, I almost had
the team
him.
has put together a
Bro,
good
Bane, what are you
offensive
throwing up, fool?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks is outstanding. He contributed 40 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for
Slow
his
that down.
attacking
Slow that down.
mindset
Slow that
and
down.
will to win.
Me lock
Yeah,
in.
and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let me check it. Yo. That's good. Yo. Might need to get a capture card. No, it's tripping like that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Isaac.
All right, let's get it. We on that.
Suggs against MP.
We on that.
Suggs
we on that.
To Isaac. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Quickly, right side.
Shoot. Come on.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's gotten himself
going
with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jones, the pass to Suggs. Batazzi, a screen on MP. Batazzi
good late coverage.
Raptors trail by 4. MP, the pass
Let's
to
go.
Pirtle.
Come on.
And
Easy.
dunk by Pirtle.
Easy.
Yeah, nice pass by MP.
Easy.
You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Isaac. Back to Jones. And here's Batase.
He should just put that up. That's all the way.
Here's Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
I just love the ball movement.
Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Isaac with a screen on MP.
I got him.
And the dunk by Isaac.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
Reset. I ain't trying to use too much of my
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. Orlando with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He gets it in there.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Take me out the game, put me back in for a quarter.
Jamal Mosley.
Thank you.
Magic trail by 4. So for the Raptors right now, MP is out there with Walter. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Bane. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's De Silva. That one drops for him.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
MP against Jones.
Lock up.
Batase, a screen on MP. Inside. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Yes, sir! It's good!
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Yo, mic check. Yo, mic check.
So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. And Howard has subbed in for De Silva. Toronto also changed it up. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Barrett. And Emmanuel Quickley subbed in for Walter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Jalen Suggs. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Isaac there for the rebound. Magic trail by 4. Here's Bane.
Simmer down. No easy points.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He's not clutch. He's not clutch. Get off of me.
Not ideal.
And 1.
Got their young star the ball, and it paid off. And
get off of me.
The and 1 puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic.
Come on, lock up, lock up, lock up. You ain't doing nothing with it. You gotta pass that rock.
Suggs outside.
Look at he hurt.
11 feet out. Cleared away by Ingram.
He wasn't doing nothing with that. Come on.
Goes straight to the rim.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Bane against MP. Now Suggs.
Made that boy pick the ball up.
It's money from deep.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
Sweet move.
Come on, man.
A strong finish.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Reaching is crazy.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
They beat us last time, I ain't gonna lie.
Bane drops them both. Now the Raptors with it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Isaac, oh, he jammed it.
Yeah, stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty
No,
here,
sir.
this one's pretty much over.
Crazy for even putting that up.
The game with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And
That's
so
how
he
you
drops
move.
them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Isaac fires.
No, sir.
The 3 is off. And so Toronto takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust.
Over to you, BA.
Much appreciated, Jen.
Hold on. I don't really care to play none of these teams, I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me. They got us playing Detroit. I guess. They got Cade Cunningham.
All right, this is the 3rd game in our MVP series, another important one.
Cade Cunningham as a
He about to tear the roof off.
man for real. Team trash. Cade Cunningham ain't no MVP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Scotty Barnes.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with LeVert, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Raptors, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. MP out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Yeah, and plenty of respect there. Thanks. Here is Harris. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, TV, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
Now, here's MP. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 6. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And although they were the better team last year, freakish.
That was nasty.
Wow.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Pass to LeVert, fires for 3. MP grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the middle, it's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. From outside the arc, again the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. MP finds Barnes offline with his 3. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. And Thompson gets it to go.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP outside. Here's Pirtle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thompson passes to Duren. Pass to Cunningham. LeVert in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, that is not an easy finish in that painted area. LeVert, great work.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Screen by Pirtle. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to...
Wow. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Barrett. And stolen by Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Duren with the screen on Pirtle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So both teams making substitutions here. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Raptors with the lead. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He picked up 29 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. And the rejection by MP. One-on-one fast break. Barnes can't
exactly why I was trying to get the ball back.
Allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Robinson misses. Toronto leading by 4. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Back to Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Here's MP. Rebound, Detroit. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Ingram. Then for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Reed. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Duncan Robinson. 1:36 left in the first half. Pass to Harris. Inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
MP against Cunningham. MP, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 5.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Here's Cunningham.
No, sir.
That one misses. Raptors leading by 5. Out to Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes sets a screen for MP. And the dunk by Barnes.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
MP against Cunningham. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Three-pointer, LeVert. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
MP
I don't even see how this game is close.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is
I got like 20 points already.
With them. Right back after this break.
You look at the Pistons, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them.
And circling back now to the Raptors' first half, they've got themselves a game.
This is why so many teams...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Duren in at center. Pistons trail by 4. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you.
Establishing the mindset.
Hey,
thank you very much for the report.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. LeVert from outside. Pirtle with the steal. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've done a great job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
Pass to LeVert. Count that one. That's 7 points for Caris LeVert. Raptors leading by 4. Screen by Poeltl. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And Duren slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here's MP. He's got 21. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And both free throws good for MP. Here's LeVert. He's got 7. Pass to Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Cade Cunningham, 3rd.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the first half of a 2-game trip.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Nice ball movement by
Put
Detroit.
that boy in that room.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3.
Sweet. Come on now.
And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds down tonight. They bucket in no time at all.
We on these boys' heads,
He's
man.
got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. Detroit has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make...
Hold on, let me switch to... No, it's fine.
some adjustments to the game plan. And Toronto. .44 seconds left to play in the third. And here is MP. 30 points in the game. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Sasser. Cunningham against MP. Robinson for three.
How do I... No, not this screen. I'm already in studio.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
stolen by
Behind the
Cunningham.
back, bro.
And here is Robinson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Robinson's got 5.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here is Reed, guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock, down low, and the dunk by Reed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Man, get this kid off of me, man.
MP with it. Pass to Shea.
Look at him trying to double, bro.
Back to MP. Reed with the steal. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Hands it from downtown.
What's his grade? Dang, he got an
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
MP up top. Mobile. Count it good.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
Jakob Poeltl's check in for the Raptors. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Mobo. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Cunningham right side. To the inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Now Cunningham fires from way outside.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. So both teams changing it up here. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie,
oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That was not easy. I was all on that.
Toronto leading by
Crazy.
5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Bro, spread the floor out. My gosh.
Shot clock at 5. Barrett outside. Now MP. Barnes the screen. MP.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
They know who MVP is.
And so it's Cunningham bringing up for Detroit. 7-point differential. And down goes the three.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent.
Bro, they
Harris
silently stand in it. Crazy.
MP deciding where to go with it. Poeltl with a screen on Cunningham. The drive by MP. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Duran pulls it down.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
No.
Now Harris from outside.
He's not clutch. He's not clutch.
When you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Thompson against MP. And it's off. Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Cunningham. The 19-foot shot. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Cunningham. Strong move off the glass.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
MP. Oh, what a play inside.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
And it misses. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Trash.
Stolen by Quickly. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.
MP, I know you're going through some personal issues. It must be difficult to have to perform under these circumstances.
Yeah, it could be a struggle, but we're all dealing with something, you know? That's why you gotta be nice to people. And you never know what someone's going through.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
I guess silence for the pregame playlist was the right move. Looking like the real MVP out there.
Man. You ready for this? You gotta know yourself.
Good night.